lead with grace, land with the truth. 100% of time. Honestly, this is something that I've struggled with, and understanding what my role is as one human being, as one Christian. What can I do? How can I be most effective? And I think in thinking about this and in spending time in the Word to, of course, live a life like Christ himself lived, and accounts of reading of his interactions with other people. How does he do this? He's the perfect embodiment of both grace and truth. So I believe as individuals, we live in that way. And it's not 50% grace and not 50% truth. He is 100% grace and 100% truth at all times. And of course, we are imperfect humans. We can't operate like that. But I think of accounts like 1 John, right? The adulterous woman who is sentenced to be stoned. Jesus appears and he says, those without sin cast the first stone. That's his perfect display of grace. That's what our culture in this story tends to recognize and to relay to the masses. Look, we have people washing the feet of sinners, and you have the He Gets Us commercial at the Super Bowl, and it's got people outside of abortion clinics depicting Christ-like followers washing the feet of prostitutes. Yes, again, that's biblically accurate, but our culture and our society, they tend to leave out what happens next in the story, which Christ then says, now go and sin no more. So that's what I believe our job is as individuals, again, to speak the truth, to know the truth, to live by the truth being his word, his gospel. As individuals, I think that's how we best emulate a life like Christ.